So some pretty huge news coming out of the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 live multiplayer reveal event that Treyarch held about 20 minutes ago. This news is huge, if true, okay? So we all know that Black Ops 4 is going to have remastered maps. It's going to have a lot of stuff to do with, remastered. It's been confirmed that we're getting Nuketown, Firing Range, and I believe some other maps that will be getting remastered and put into this game on day one. This is insanely huge news, not only there, because I kind of want to separate this video from talking about mainly the Black Ops 4 multiplayer stuff. I'll have my own separate video on that. But this is more to do with this, okay? Can you spot anything odd in this picture? Now, the Treyarch developers had been sat in this room for around, I believe it was 40 minutes, which was about the length of the live stream, or 50 minutes. And not a lot of people came to realize this in the very bottom left corner. This is a World at War logo. Now you might be wondering, what's so special about a World at War logo? And I'm going to tell you. We've never seen the World at War logo look like this. I did a reconstruction of the logo, it's in the thumbnail, and I will show you it on screen now. I'm going to say that this is World at War Remastered. I am almost 90% confident that this is World at War Remastered, so I'm very confident. And I wouldn't be surprised if they did do this. It would make a huge amount of sense from a business standpoint, mainly because of the disappointment that is World War II. A lot of people were disappointed with that, and the player count is shockingly low. So it would not surprise me at all if they brung out a World at War remaster game. That would be insanely good for business. From a convenience standpoint, it's very easy to do this. If you haven't realized yet that all the World at War zombie maps have been remastered from Narked to Der Is, or The Giant, which is insanely convenient for them to do this, and this could save them doing something quite easily. So, a lot of people want remastered maps in Black Ops 4. What I think they could do is if they remade, let's say, World at War, they could easily put the original maps in the game, remastered like they were in Zombies Chronicles, like the exact same assets, because the game probably would use the same artistic style, and from there, they could easily just add in new remastered maps, like Call of the Dead, or 5, or let's say an actual remaster of the original Mob of the Dead, which could be put in the game, which would be very interesting. And from another convenience standpoint, they can easily use the voice actors because they're already working on Black Ops 4. So they could easily just get them to voice some things here and there whilst they're recording for Black Ops 4 and just slip that into the game, which is, like I said, insanely convenient. Like, this is huge news that I haven't seen so many people talking about. Mainly people have been talking about this huge, idea that Black Ops 1 will be remastered. I'm here to tell you right now that that is not the case whatsoever. A lot of people seem to point to this sign, which is, I believe it's behind not Jason Blundell, David Vonderhaar's head. And this does not say Black Ops Remastered. Okay, I can promise you this right now. This is not Black Ops Remastered. This is nothing even close to that. This is just something that was in the game before. I believe it's like an old piece of, I guess, cardboard that Treyarch owns that no one else does. Now, I'm pretty sure this says Black Ops Briefing something. We don't know exactly what this says, but it does say Black Ops Briefing something. I'm trying to find the image right now of where I found out that it said that. I believe it was the Lost Sensation that posted that. So I'm not going to put this in the video because I can't find it, and if I do, I'll put it in. But if you can't, or if I can't, go to the Long Sensations Twitter account and you find it on there. You can see the original kind of thing. So, I mean, this is really interesting, in my opinion. I'm really glad that we probably are getting a World at War remaster and not a Black Ops 1, because I don't really want that game to be remastered yet. So, honestly, I can't wait for this game. Okay, because this is essentially confirming it, right? Just like I've said before, okay? Look at this logo, right? We have never seen the World at War logo look like this. We've only seen it look like this. Only. We've never seen it have a completely white out kind of look to it. ever. So this has to be a remaster. Even the text looks different. It's got like a line through the A and D. I also recreated that on the Photoshop image. So if this isn't World at War Remastered, then I do not know what this is. Because it has to be. Like, it can't not be World at War Remastered. Just look at the logo. It's so different to anything else we've seen to do with World at War that it would be very misleading, in a sense, if they were to put this there and say, oh no, there's nothing coming for World at War, we just did that for shits and giggles, I guess. So, from a business standpoint, I could easily see why they would remaster World at War. You know, World War II is failing. It has been called the poor man's version of World at War so many times. It's almost hard to count. And the Zombies is failing. So what better way to bring back that hype than just to bring back the old, definitive World War II Call of Duty, and then bring back the definitive Zombies mode. Like, we have known World at War as, like, the Zombies mode from the start. Honestly, I am super, super, super hyped. If you are, let me know below if you are hyped or not for this potential remaster of Call of Duty World at War. And pretty much it's all but confirmed by Treyarch at this point. If listings start appearing, then honestly, this is the end for them. Leaks have been ravaging, and I'm pretty sure GameStop at one point did have a listing for World at War Remastered with the Black Ops 4 hat. So this is super interesting. Okay, but anyway, if you guys are hyped for this game, let me know in the comment section below. I've been Nombies. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Check out my Twitter below. It's in the description. Always looking for you. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. And thank you so much for watching.